Hey, it's Posey, and today we're playing Summoner's War. I wanted to start off with my first video with Summoner's War. First, I'm going to check to see if I got anything cool in this shop. No, all garbage. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, what I wanted to get to today is my number one tip right now to turn a mid-game account into that next level account, something that you're competing with. That's the point of my game right now. I will be honest, that is why I'm playing. And if you're a mid-game right now as well, then that's going to be the biggest thing is are you going to lull in this mid-game or are you going to take it to the next step? I want to show y'all just right quick my glory shop. Got to make sure you get that double mine every week, of course, but what you notice here is what I've been doing is I've been spending all of my arena flags, all my wings, putting them into these towers. And what I've been doing so far is just using the cheapest ones and just buying them as they go up. What you see right here is a lot of hard work. It's a grind, but this is the difference between a mid-game account and something that's like next level. I need to get these all maxed out, and that's my goal right now. So what I've been doing is just putting up a dummy defense and see what's going on. You notice that the beautiful, the lovely Eleanor, she is my defense right now, and the only reason for that is because I want people to hit me. And I really want people to hit me who have a dummy defense up as well. So we're gonna go through, you notice, look at my revenge hits are full. I haven't checked this in a couple hours, but usually you're on top of that. But check this out, we're just gonna roll through, we're gonna skip it. Why? It's not worth their time. We are looking for one-man defenses. Now, of course, as I'm clicking through this, none of them are, which happens sometimes. Here we go, we're just gonna let it play. And what I want to get at here is that like these towers increase your game like everywhere. So is this as far as Guild Wars or Siege, Arena, literally everywhere. So I wanted to go over some of this real quick. We're gonna let this play through. Okay, and finally got it dead. All right, you did. Okay, the point of this is, like I said, we're gonna go through and we're going to just get as many of these hits in as we can as quickly as possible. I put up a tanky team just because it's a team that I can press auto on, and if you got anything like that, great. I do have a couple like pretty fast one-turn offense teams, but I'm not doing it for that right now. I'm just doing it so we can talk. But these towers equal out a lot. I call it the 7th rune. You look at some of these, you get just for elemental flag attacks, just for the elements, you get an extra 21% attack once you max each one of those elemental towers out. On top of that with the ancient sword, which will max out at 20% attack. So that's right, you heard me. Those combined, they're together. So you can, at the end of this, once they're maxed out, be at 41% attack. Imagine your monster hitting at 41% harder. Like, that's what I'm trying to get at right now. On top of that, we got a 20% HP buff. So there's a lot of monsters. Like I got this tanky set out here right now. I could definitely use the more HP. But moving on from that, you get 20% HP, 15% attack speed increase, which a lot of people stress. It's important, but not that important. If you're all in like you know I am, then what I would say is just keep going. Just pay. You're gonna get them all eventually. So that's why I'm going up against this and literally just buying the cheapest one as I go, starting an jar. Every time I say the word dollar goes in the jar. All right, and this is what we're talking about here, is just going through and being able to very quickly just attack, go through. You're done with your wings for the day. You can refill. See, what happens when you do this is that there are a lot of people that are hitting you, and what you want to do is you only want to attack the ones like this, the ones that are just a one-man defense. That way, after a couple hours, you're only in your revenge hit box will you see one-man defenses, which means you can just roll through. I've known to do a couple refills on wings, so not saying that I recommend that to everybody, but if you're trying to climb and you have the spare crystals to do refills, and you have the revenge hits in your box, then I say it's definitely worth 30 crystals to make this happen. Moving on, the other one is going to be a 25% crit damage increase once it's maxed out. So that's just, imagine all of your monsters just hitting a whole lot harder. And that's the big point of this video. I'm not trying to make this long and drawn out, but the point is just put your time into this. Make sure at least doing your wings when they're maxed. If you see you're at 8 or 9 wings, go ahead and look in there and check your revenge hits, because I'm telling you, it goes by so much faster. A lot of the people that I play with who are much higher end accounts than I am say that their biggest regret was that they didn't do this quicker. So while you're young, while you're still early game, while you're creeping into mid game, I would say continue to do this, keep pushing, and once it's maxed, it's done. So, you know, it's a long grind, but like I said, once it's done, it's done. So stop everything you're doing and start grinding arena points. All right, peace.